Hello students, how are you all doing? Hope that you must be fit and well. Today we are doing a sum from JEE Advanced 2015. The sum reads like this: in R cube, that means in the space, consider the planes P1 y equals to 0 and P2 x plus z equals to 1. Let P3 be a plane different from P1 and P2 which passes through the intersection of P1 and P2. If the distance of the point 0, 1, 0 and P3 is 1 and the distance of a point alpha, beta, gamma from P3 is 2, then which of the following relations are true? 2 alpha plus beta plus 2 gamma plus 2 equals 0 is the A option. B option, 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma plus 4 equals 0. C option, 2 alpha plus beta minus 2 gamma minus 10 equals 0. And D option, 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma minus 8 equals 0. Out of these 4 options for this question answers, there may be more than one correct answer. Okay, so we have to find all the correct options from the given options. So now let us start the sum. So here what is saying? Here the sum is saying that there is a plane P3 which is passing through the intersection of P1 and P2. So the P1 equation is y equals to 0 and P2 equation is x plus z equals to 1. Now P3 is passing through the intersection of P1 and P2. Okay, so what will be the equation of P3? So therefore P3 will be here the P2 plus k times P1 will be equals to 0. This is the equation of the any plane which passes through the intersection of the two planes. So P3 will be the P2, so x plus z plus 1, I am bringing this set, minus 1 plus k times, okay, k times y, ky will be equals to 0. So this is the P3. Okay, now this I am writing, okay, like this: P3x plus ky, okay, plus z minus 1 is equals to 0. Now the sum is saying that there is a point 0, 1, 0. So let this point be M. 0, 1, 0. And it is telling that the distance of this point from the P3 is 1. So now what is the distance? Okay, from M, suppose that distance I am representing by D1. So the distance from M on P3 will be, how we find out? We will put in place of x, y and z these coordinates. Okay, so here absolute value, here in place of x I will put 0 and in place of y I will put 1. So k into 1 k plus in place of z I will put 0. Okay, the coordinates of M, okay, minus 1 divided by the square root of the x coefficient square. So x coefficient is 1, so 1 square plus coefficient of y square. So coefficient of y is k, so k square plus the coefficient of z square. So coefficient of z is 1, so 1 square will be equals to the distance is given 1. So this is equals to 1. Okay, now simplify this. So we are getting absolute value of k minus 1 divided by square root of 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 plus k square is equals to 1. And from here we are getting the absolute value of k minus 1 is equals to, okay, cross multiply, this becomes square root of 2 plus k square. Okay, so now what we will do? Okay, so now, and this equation of P3 I am writing here separately because this will be required further. So this equation of P3 is x plus ky plus z minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, now I am simplifying this. Okay, so what we will have here is squaring this both the sides. So when I will square both the sides, so here what will be the square? Here the square will be k square minus 2k plus 1, and this side I will square. So I will get k square plus 2. The square root sign will be removed. So here k squared and k squared is cutting from both the sides. So what we get? Okay, so minus 2k is equals to plus 1 going this side will become minus 1. So minus 2k become equals to 1. So k become equals to minus half. So that is the value of k. Okay, so here we have got the value of k equals to minus half. Okay, so what will be then the equation of P3? So the equation of P3 will be then, okay, so the equation of P3 will be here in place of k, I will put minus half. So that is x minus half y plus z minus 1 is equals to 0. Now multiply throughout with 2. So this will become 2x minus y plus 2z minus 2 is equals to 0. So that is the equation of P3. Okay. Now here the equation of P3 is this. Okay. So then here it is telling that there is a point alpha, beta, gamma. So let us take this point as n. Alpha, beta and gamma. Here it is being told to us that the distance of this point alpha, beta, gamma from the P3 is the distance 2 units. Okay, so let that distance I am representing by d2. So d2 will be equals to the absolute value of, in place of x I will put x, y, z, I will put these coordinates of n. Okay, so this will become 2 into the x coordinate alpha minus, in place of y I will put beta, plus 2 in place of z I will put gamma minus 2 absolute value divided by the square root of the x coordinate coefficient, x coefficient square. So 2 square is 4 minus so the y coefficient square, so this will be minus 1 square is plus 1, and the z coefficient square, so that is 2 square, that is 4, and this distance is given to us is equals to 2. Okay, so from here what we get? So from here we are getting the 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma minus 2 absolute value is equals to, here 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 1 9. So that is the 2 and the square root of 9 is 3. So 2 into 3 is 6. Okay, so what we have then? We get, okay, so if I will remove the absolute sign, so this value will become 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma minus 2 will be equals to plus minus 6. Okay, so now once I will take plus 6 and once I will take minus 6. Okay. So here I am drawing a half line here. So here I am getting 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma minus 2. Here I am taking plus 6 and 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma minus 2, and here I am taking minus 6. Okay. So now simplify this. So now plus 6 I am bringing this side. So this will become minus 6. Okay. So 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma. So minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8. So that is 0. And simplify this. Here minus 6 I will bring this side. It will become plus 6. So 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma. This is plus 6. So minus 2 plus 6 is plus 4 is equals to 0. So this is the relation between alpha, beta, gamma and the constant. We are getting two relations. So now check from here. The first one was saying 2 alpha plus beta. Okay. Plus 2 gamma. Here this is not satisfying. Now check the B one. So this is 2 alpha we are getting. Okay, here 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma plus 4 plus 4. So here is equals to 0. So B we are getting a correct option. And then check C. Here it is 2 alpha plus beta. Here we are not getting that. So A is incorrect and C is also incorrect. Now check the D one. Okay, 2 alpha minus beta plus 2 gamma minus 8 equals to 0. So D is also being satisfied here. So the correct options are B and D. So the correct options for this answer are B and D. So I hope that these are the correct options. I hope that you must have understood the sum very clearly. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Okay, stay fine. Thank you.